What advice do you have for parents who either financially or through job loss or due to working long hours on the front lines during the pandemic are unable to provide or care for their children the way they'd like to or should right now? Is there any way to lessen the damage of these traumatic experiences for young people during these times?
Yeah, I mean, I think, all of the previous suggestions that I mentioned apply equally to, to young people as they do to adults in terms of strategies that can foster resilience. But, another message I think that's really important is the importance of self-compassion right now. We have this sense that we should always kind of be doing okay, and that we should push problems aside and be working really hard to kind of, keep our mental health in a positive place. And of course we want to do that. But I think it's also okay to recognize that we are facing sort of unprecedented challenges right now. And it's normal to feel distress, right? We're all stressed out. We're all feeling anxious about the future. We've all experienced loss of some kind. And so being compassionate towards ourselves and understanding that it's okay to have distress. It's a common and perhaps universal experience in the context of the current crisis. And being kind to ourselves in the way that we would be kind to friends is something that isn't actually easy for people. So in my class on stress at Harvard, we teach the students various stress management strategies, and the last one they learn is self-compassion. And it's interesting because it's one of the most challenging strategies for people to use. It's based on research by this woman named Kristen Neff at Stanford, who's done a lot of pioneering work on this idea of self-compassion. But the basic idea is treating yourself the way that you would treat a close friend when you're experiencing trouble or feeling overwhelmed or even just having a bad day. When other people and close loved ones experience that, we want to reach out and support them, be kind to them, but we're often hard on ourselves when we experience those same challenges. And so the idea is applying that same kindness and compassion that we do to other people to ourselves. And I think it's an important message right now that it's okay to be distressed. It's okay that we can't do everything exactly the way we want to right now. It's impossible, in fact. And so cutting ourselves some slack and being compassionate and kind to ourselves, I think, is important message for parents right now, especially.